ridiculous. And this should make you mad. Because this shit right here, generating or receiving automatic brew, is written so fucking vaguely that they can just say, like, anyone could fucking bot your shit. And they will say, you botted it. You fucking botted it. This shit would make you mad. Like, anyone could be harming anyone. So I really just quickly wanted to talk about, like, the YouTube situation, right? Because yes, we finally got YouTube back, as y'all know. Also, spoilers, I didn't do anything by myself to get it back. I didn't do anything by myself to get my account back, okay? This is not on me. But I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it in a second. Right. What happened? 12th of December. Get an email saying, account related to disabled account. Our specialists have found that your account is related to an account that was disabled. So I thought originally this is what do you call it? The ban evasion, right? I originally thought I was banned for ban evasion, but I never had a banned account, so this doesn't even make any sense. So, like, Rosie later on pointed out that they are likely referring to YouTube itself. But YouTube was in good standing. I checked my accounts, no warnings, no nothing, no strikes, all good, all fine. And all YouTube was saying, your AdSense account was disabled. Great! When did my AdSense account get re-enabled? A few days ago. Just a few days ago. So 1.5 months I was without YouTube AdSense. And if you don't know what YouTube AdSense is, it's the account you need to make money on YouTube. Great. Either way, many of you saw this got 300k views. Next, they did say we'll be in touch by email only moving forward, so make sure you email. Check your emails for an update within the 24 hours. This never came, by the way. This never came! They said they're sending me an email. Never came, so I had to reach out to them again. This was 2 days later. And even then it took like an entire day to get another email. From their specialist Rose. And you know what Rose did? You know what specialist Rose did? Jack shit. Rose did jack shit. All she was there for was checking that the ticket was open. Which there was no ticket, by the way. Because I never received the first one, and I was never able to even send in a second thing. You contacted us through the policy violation appeal form, which is available for Google Ads publisher accounts, which has been disabled for policy violations. However, we can't take any further actions due to one or more of the reasons below. I did sum it up pretty well in this post, to be honest. Like, when trying to appeal it, I get auto-replied that they cannot take further actions because of the following reasons. They cannot confirm the account, saying the publishing ID is wrong. It's literally not wrong. The records show the account is still active, which it wasn't, obviously. The account is connected to an account that was closed or disabled due to policy reasons. It's like, there was no violation. There was no violation found. Because there wasn't any violation. But we'll get to that actually. We'll actually get to that point. Because thanks to another creator, I found the actual reason out. We'll get to it. They are unable to confirm the account. Again, I should log into my connected Google account and try again. I did that. I did that. Then the last reason, okay? Here we go. Here we go, the last reason. Is this going on YouTube? Yeah. The last reason. The account may have been disabled due to invalid click activity. There are no invalid clicks. All my views and clicks for that matter are to my knowledge legitimate. I don't even know what I wrote there. All my views are legitimate for up to my knowledge. So I post this, right? This only gets 80k views. But it does put them back onto my radar. Like, YouTube is back on my radar. They are DMing me on Twitter again, right? Just send you a DM to follow up. And give me a second. That was, right? Like, this happened on December 23rd. As remember, this is how it started. Then they talk on December 24th, so literally right before Christmas. So again, I'm just left hanging because it's literally Christmas. It's already been 10 days at this point, right? And no resolution, no nothing coming in. They write, and I'm not gonna show the DMs because I don't have it censored, but I'm gonna read it out. Hi again, just saw your most recent post. So sorry to see this hasn't been resolved and that you haven't gotten helpful updates. We're checking in with the AdSense team on this and we'll follow up with you here. Right? That's what they wrote on the 24th, but up until... What is it? Bro, I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Up until the 30th, I had nothing going. They left me waiting for another week. On the 30th, I've gotten into contact with a support person called Ben. Ben says he's from the YouTube's community outreach team for cases that can't be solved in normal ways. But Ben didn't help me at all either. So, I thought with Ben I was having a good run. Because it did sound promising, right? Because, hi, my name is Ben and I'm reaching out on behalf of YouTube's community outreach team. It has come to my attention. I can actually think I can show this one. Give me a second. I will get this open. I can show you guys that because this is censored. By the way, this one is outrageous. Yeah, this part. Hi, thanks for checking in. Was just about to message you since we're going into the weekend. I wish we could have an update for you, bro. So they're telling me they literally don't work on the weekend. Are you for real? I need to wait 1.5 months while you sit on your ass and do nothing. You sit on your ass and do nothing and still get paid, and I'm here. I'm not seeing a single cent from YouTube AdSense. It's outrageous. Hi, my name is Ben. And I'm reaching out on behalf of the YouTube's community outreach team. It has come to my attention that you are experiencing issues with your AdSense account, as it seems to be terminated. I'm here to help you and will be dedicated point of contact for issues. As a first step, I have connected with the team YouTube to gather all the information you've already shared. I can assure you that our AdSense specialists are still actively reviewing this and will follow up as soon as I have an update from them. Right, then I asked him what's he even doing, right? Give me a second, gotta check that the next thing is censored too. Thanks for your quick response and happy holidays. As our team does not have direct access to AdSense data, we serve as a bridge for creators who have been unable to resolve their YouTube grievances through standard support channels. We work closely with internal partners, including AdSense team, to investigate these cases and find solutions for their outstanding issues. I appreciate your patience while we are working through this, given our light coverage during the holiday seasons. They're literally just admitting to, like, not working, right? By the way, I wanna, like, find another screenshot from Rose, which is actually outrageous. Thanks for your swift response. It is understandable your fingers stressed, okay? Regarding your appeal, there's an ongoing delay. Like, let me zoom in on this bullshit. There is an ongoing delay in reviewing appeals for some creators, primarily due to limited manpower and a backlog in the review process. Like, are we for f***ing real? Like, are we for f***ing real? Because this happened at the same time where Sean Head's videos, like reaction to Sean Head's videos about the Tinder app, that Tinder-like app, right? You guys remember? Where creators just gotten a strike on their channel for reacting to that video. The Shoe spoke out on it, and within a day, which was on the weekend, by the way, they fixed it. It's such a f***ing joke. It's actually just a f***ing joke, man. Some creators. So I'm not big enough for them to care about me. That's great to know. That's great to know. Now let me scroll back down. For a few days, I had some silence. I got nothing back from Ben. But a few days afterwards, Ben writes me this. After careful review, our specialist team confirmed that your AdSense was terminated due to violation of our AdSense policies and will not be reinstated. Right. Right. Careful review of what? Now, I do want to point out, before this mail happened, like, right, I forgot to mention, like, right after, like, the last email I gotten from him, I did explain the harassment campaign I received, which likely, very likely led to this. And you'll know why, I'll tell you in a second, okay? Like, I'll get more into it in a second. But I explained the Burnt Peanut fans, and the XQC fans were literally out my ass. Okay? They were literally everywhere. They were... I can actually pull that up even. Give me a second. Give me a second. I still have YouTube comments held from them. Literally the other day, we still had people coming and making comments about Peanut. Like, I showed you guys that. Losing to a Peanut. Hurt you lost to a Peanut. Peanut mocks you. You lost to a Peanut. Can't believe I'm seeing a VTuber get mad she lost when she's nowhere near the level of Peanut. Burnt Peanut better. Burnt Peanut best VTuber. Never heard about VTubers until they head towards Burnt Peanut because he won the award. I just couldn't believe why someone like him won an award, so I decided to check out the competition. I totally understand why he won. That guy thinks he's clever, by the way. Bro, that guy's a Reddit mod. Like, 100%. Imagine losing to a Peanut, paying $1,000 for a fake avatar, than losing to a Paint 2D Peanut. Lol, you lost to a Peanut, I can't. So in this video, she's defending a VTuber model, then hates on Peanut because... So either way, this definitely makes me believe that invalid click traffic, which they say, at least they point at it, right? Google treats policy violation and invalid traffic very seriously, like they point that it's that. Which makes me to believe that that's the issue. Because obviously I never bought. I've never bought it, and I will never bot, because that makes me feel lame. I don't like botting. I've said this before and I say it again. I have videos of me talking about view botting, where I look down upon view botting, like where I don't like it. Either way, I explain it to them, and they still get this. So at this point, I'm... This was January 5th, by the way. At this point, I don't know what to do, right? But in the meantime, in the background, what I was doing, I stopped messaging them on social media. It doesn't help. But the reason I also do it is because Nuxtaku. I was in contact with Nuxtaku. Nux is actually the reason my YouTube is back. Not because of me, not because of you guys, not because we got an outrage on Twitter about it, but because of Nux. Because Nux knows a guy at YouTube. Because Nux knows someone that works at YouTube. Like, I am eternally thankful to Nux, but I can't believe that you need to know someone that knows someone to get this fixed. This is outrageous. This is actually outrageous. We shouldn't need guys on the inside, yeah. So, the policy team that banned me, that banned my account, was dead set, by the way, on that I was botting. They were dead set on it. They were not letting go of it. It took weeks to get a second appeal in. It took weeks. They refused to reopen it, by the way. It took literal weeks. It took 1.5 months. And you know what? December is the most... it's the best day for... best month for revenue, bro. It's the best revenue for YouTube. And I just lost out on all of that. Isn't that great? This shit is ridiculous. And this should make you mad. Because... I want to pull up the policies too. Give me a second. I gotta find it though. Here. That should be it. This should make you mad, by the way. Because anyone's account could be in danger. This is top invalid traffic and policy violations that lead to account closure. This is what their stuff linked me to, right? Like why it was closed. Here, generating or receiving automated or bot traffic. Artificial impressions and clicks that are generated through automated means such as bot or deceptive software are prohibited. Well, yeah, understandable. Automated traffic can be generated by a publisher or can be received through purchased traffic. It's important to review traffic sources before you decide to work with a traffic source. Be aware of programs that check links within your site, YouTube channel, or apps, as they may click on ad links as well. This shit right here, generating or receiving automatic brew, is written so vaguely that they can just say, like, anyone could bot your shit, and they will say, you botted it. You botted it. This shit don't make you mad. Like, anyone could be harming anyone. You know, this is the one thing where Twitch actually has a W. Because Twitch says, because they can't know who is doing the botting, they will not ban you. This is insane. This should make you mad. So bad actors can get a bot farm to take down anybody. That's scary. Yeah, it is! It is! I don't like that at all. It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. Yeah. And in my case, again, they refuse to even look at it. Even after all the Twitter outrage or anything. I had to have an inside guy. An inside guy. To advocate for me. Weeks on end. Weeks and weeks and weeks on end. I'm just glad I got my ads back. We are back on track. We are uploading almost daily again. But this is basically why I didn't upload much, because first of all, obviously I'm stressed out about this, right? Like, this is my livelihood. Like, my livelihood depends on this shit. And then YouTube just treats you as trash. 90k subscribers and they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit who you are. But they only care if you have like 5 million subscribers, and even then, they don't give a shit. Even then, they will likely ignore you. YouTube just acts as an evil boss, yeah. Epic Nux could help you, he's a great guy. Nux has always been nice to me. And we barely talked before, right? Like, we had some comments here and there on Twitter. So he didn't have to help me. He did not. But he still did. It's amazing, man. I might not have cared for Susan, but at least she didn't go this far into the brain not working territory. Legit, man. We treated Susan too harshly. Like, this shit makes me miss Susan. Either way. Just, I want to say thank you for everyone supporting me through all of this. I have been extremely stressed out because of this, and I probably, like, lost a few years. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Just thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nux. YouTube. That's really about it.